103.9 Proud FM. This is Your Morning with Richard and Chris, and joining us on the line is the latest Sashay Away from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, India Farah. India, how are you doing?
I'm actually doing really good. How are you, honey?
We're great.
Now, of course,
Good.
our hearts are breaking for you, my darling. You were one of my picks for the fantasy contest because I love what a transition you have. I would never recognize you out of drag or in drag as the same person. Well done. Good job. You paint well.
You.
But now, how frustrating. I feel that you were one of those girls that we didn't really get to see shine. The challenges were not in your milieu, so to speak, and you just weren't able to get that shine on. How did you feel?
I was a little frustrated because, like you said, I didn't really get, to shine, and I didn't get to show all of my talents because, trust me, those two acting challenges was quite hard, but, I've got so much more to show. Mm-hmm. And sadly enough, I didn't get to show that to everyone, but hopefully they'll get to see it.
Mm-hmm. Where are you from originally there, India?
I'm originally from Roanoke, Virginia, actually.
And is that where you work out of now?
No, I live in Dayton, Ohio, currently.
Oh, nice. Now, what's the drag scene like in Dayton, Ohio?
It's wishy-washy. There's a couple of clubs, but honestly, I like to travel out constantly. Like, I just got back from Kansas, and I'm getting ready to go to Richmond, Virginia. So I'm constantly on the road. The only places I perform locally are, like, Columbus or Cincinnati.
Oh.
Now, India, on this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, you had to portray a news show. It was QNN, and normally that's probably something that you would never have to do. How did it feel
drag,
to get to get thrown into something like that?
Right. Well, honestly, I had the opportunity to either interview Kristen Cavallari or do the Weather Girl.
Right.
I
have to say, I don't even know who Kristen Cavallari is, so I think you picked the right one because I don't think a lot of people there knew who she was, quite frankly.
Yeah. But the Weather Girl was really hard. Reading it backstage, I thought it would be, a piece of cake, but going out there, we have this little small controller. Right. There's this little 14-inch laptop that, you're trying to see where everything is on the screen and with the green screen and everything. So it's very difficult for me to, try to stay focused and then talk about the weather too. So, it's a challenge that, I tried to do, but it definitely was not in my favor.
Well, even for professionals, reading a teleprompter can be quite the hassle. So I want to commend you for even doing that.
Yeah, it's a lot of distraction.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of distraction, India, we need the tea now, girl. Who do we hate? Who do we hate?
Me, honey.
Is Raja really as judgy as she seems?
Oh, I love Raja.
Oh, no,
actually.
I love her too, but she's a little judgy.
Well, yeah, she is very judgy. I got along with a lot of the girls. Raja, I think, has been doing drag for so long, so she likes to, take that hard edge out on everyone, such as Shangela and all, like Stacey and such.
Yeah, but what about Delta Works? She seems to me, she seems to judge to distract from her own judgeable. You know what I mean?
Well, I love Delta. Me and her got along really well. I'm not going to say pageant queen or anything, but yeah, watching the show, I'm actually shocked at all of the girls, how different they are from the workroom and then into the interview room. Mm-hmm. So it's actually, crazy that, some of them would stoop to, the immatureness level and, bash everyone because we already have a bad enough name as a gay community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is a contest with $75,000 on the line. They are going to do what it takes to make sure somebody else gets kicked off.
Oh, well, Lord. Yeah, I'm like, it's crazy.
Now, you obviously, unfortunately, have sashayed away. You will be back, I'm sure, for the reunion show and all that. Is there anything from this episode, from this experience, that you were just absolutely not prepared, that you would never have known that would have been part of the deal?
You know what? I went in, knowing that it's a reality show. Mm-hmm. I went in thinking that it would be a real competition. I come from a pageant background, and I love competing and stuff. Right. So I went in thinking that it would be a pageant competition because, $75,000, you get a crown, you sign contracts, you have duties to fulfill. So, it's basically like a pageant to me.
Right.
But when I showed up, it was completely different. So I don't think I was, completely prepared for it, but I tried to, prepare myself as much as I could.
Are you glad that you went on the show?
Absolutely, yeah. It has opened so many doors. Yeah, anyone that would want to audition, I would be like, audition, do it. It's an amazing experience, you know. Whether the judges tear you apart or give you good critiques, you know, at least they're like giving you something to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm very happy. Like, I'm truly blessed.
I'm just really excited that drag is being given this opportunity to be seen by people, because I think a lot of people are in the world and they don't get it. They think that if you're a drag queen, you're this, and this too. And I think all of y'all are really working it. You're showing us your individuality, and you're representing not only where you come from, but our community. So well done, my darling. I'm so sorry you sashayed away, but I'm really thrilled that you're on the show.
Much.
It's our pleasure.
Yes.
Thanks for talking to us.
No, not a problem. Thank you so much for the time.
Oh, our pleasure.
Thanks, India. And make sure you check out all new episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race every Monday night at 10 p.m. on OutTV, or go to outtv.ca and you can check out the RuPaul's Drag Race fantasy game there. Pick your favorite queens for the next week and you can win some fantastic prizes.
That's right. And if you don't have OutTV where you are, but you have an iPhone, get the app for OutTV, because the episode every Monday is available from 11 p.m. right away. So right after it airs on OutTV, get on the app.
Thanks so much, India.